It's called fangirling, and apparently you can do it even if you're a guy. It's the over-the-top reaction of a fan to any mention or citing of their favourite celebrity. These actions often include shortness of breath, fainting, high-pitched noises, shaking, awkward selfies, and intense squalling. They kind of sound like the side effects of prescription medication. And when you get two fangirls together, you can be sure that an endless amount of time will be wasted on discussing, arguing, and cyberstalking their favourite flavour of the month. Fangirling can take over your life. If a celebrity comes out in a blue dress, the next day, every teenager in the modern world does the same. After all, how can you be original unless you copy everyone else? You may not admit to being a fangirl or guy, but everyone follows someone. We all look to role models who we can set up as examples to be imitated. But if you think about this, who we choose to actually copy changes the course of our life. Because it's not just the fashion of our role models that we copy, but their attitude, goals, and their behaviour as well. We want to be like them in what they say, do, and the way they see life. But what if many of our role models are actually selling us a dream that could turn into a nightmare if we really followed it through? How many stories do we hear of celebrities who are at the top of their game who then turn around and say how unhappy they are about what's on the inside? What if the purpose of our life is about more than getting rich and famous, making sure you are the most important and beautiful person at the party? What if things worth getting excited about are much simpler than we think?
So my name is Charlie Hall. I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the United States of America. And for about 2 decades, I was a touring musician and songwriter. I played in 10, 12 different countries all over the United States. And I realized that I had 1,000 beautiful reasons why I did what I did. But always underneath that, there was this idea of I wanted to be something. I wanted to be viewed as something. And everybody kind of sees what they picture of as a celebrity. And so I think there was something in me that was driving toward, I want to be seen as a celebrity. And that idea is just a feeling. After 20 years of reaching different stages in my life and in my career, I left it realizing this is just a feeling that never ends. You never really have enough. And so after 20 years of that, I began to rest. I began to let go. I began to stop racing in my heart and my mind toward this shadowy feeling of celebrity. And I began to ask myself big questions. What is my life for? What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want to live this last half of my life? And at the end of it, it was to love other people and get behind other people and grow in this love and in this world, to live for something bigger and better and brighter than myself.
What if I told you that all you had to do was drink this bottle of water and you would never be thirsty again? Would you believe me? Well, unless you are particularly easy to fool, no, you wouldn't. Because you have drank enough bottles of water to know that no matter how many you drink, you still end up needing to take another cup back to the sink. So then why do we think that becoming rich or becoming a celebrity will quench our thirst for acceptance, value, and meaning? Because no matter how much you drink, you will always get thirsty again. And no matter how rich or famous you get, you will always want more in the end. It's because fame can't give your life real meaning. Popularity cannot put an end to your feelings of inadequacy. All the money in the world can't give you real security, but we keep chasing them all like a mystical bottle of water that we believe once it was drunk we would never again feel thirsty. But there is something inside you that is dying of thirst, and all the fame in the world would only make it worse. Your spirit wants more than money or celebrity. It wants to be quenched because it is desperately thirsty.